Lasse being an Olympic captain has a great ring to it. How were they for you?
No, it was good. It was a big experience. I mean, football-wise, it's always, yeah, like football is always football, and the level is always questionable when it's the Olympic Games because of the amount of players that turns it down. But I think the experience overall was just unbelievable, really.
When you talk about the experience, what was it like to be at the Olympics?
Yeah, it was big. You sort of sense it from the first moment when you land. There's just staff and people everywhere leading you out of the airport, and you go onto a bus, and then there's like just police everywhere, and there was a chopper flying over our bus following us all the way to the hotel, and you thought, okay, this is just the first day. But every time you got on that bus, there was a chopper flying on top of it all the way to the training ground. When we trained, it was flying above the ground for however long we trained, and then on the bus back, and you just sort of feel like this level of security, the intensity, the sort of interest from media and everything. It's just really big.
And obviously, it wasn't to get out of the group in your final group game. You played Brazil. It wasn't the result you would like, but what was it like to play Brazil in Brazil? No,
I mean, to be fair, before we went, we wanted the results, the points against Iraq and South Africa, and we got them. I think with the team that we had one session before the game with 18-man squad. The day before, there was only, I think, 12 of us, so they landed basically 24 hours before the game, and they had to adapt to the weather. We played, I think, 1,200 meters above sea level as well in the first game, so there was a lot of conditions not really going our way, and the Iraqi team we played, they'd stayed in the camp for I think a month, and they'd stayed together with all their best players, so I think we got our points against the teams that we wanted. And then obviously the big game against Brazil, 50-something thousand in the stadium, and yeah, you couldn't hear anything, or you couldn't talk to your teammates even when you were standing in the faces. I was doing an interview after the game, and I had no idea what the guy asked me. I just said something. So yeah, it wasn't the result we wanted. We lost 4-0, but as soon as I came off the pitch, everyone was just so happy, and they told us that we'd gone through anyway because of the result in the other game. So it was all a big emotional experience, really.
And would it say pride at leading your nation to the quarterfinals?
Yeah, it was. I mean, with everything taken into consideration, yeah, it really was. I think we've done well for ourselves. We almost got to fight for medals, and yeah, obviously being a captain was a big honour, and I was really proud to represent my country, and it's something that I'm really happy that I've done, and I would do it over and over again, but I think I'll only do this once. But yeah, it was nice.
And after 4 games over there and the travelling, what shape have you come back to Brentford in?
Well, good. I've played 4 times 90 minutes in 10 days. I think the games are different than the Championship. The refs are there to use his whistle as well. There was lots of fouls, and yeah, you'd get booked within the first 5 minutes if you play like you do in the Championship. So I think the intensity was a little bit lower. So the games were more tactical. So I feel good. I feel really good. I feel in good shape, and yeah, I've got no particular issues really.
And looking from afar at the start of the season, what did you make of it for Brentford?
Well, it's difficult to follow, but I talked to some of the guys and obviously followed it on LiveScore as well, and what's everyone's been saying about the games. Obviously, I think the first game wasn't what we wanted. Seeing the game the other night against Forest, I thought the first half we were brilliant. We were really good. I thought we played how we are supposed to play, and a bit like we did last year when we were best. Great intensity, popped it around them. So I think we've had a good start now with 2 wins in 3 games. It's really good. Now we're going on to Rotherham and see if we can get a third one.
And presumably for you want to come back into this group and add to that as well?
Yes, of course. I mean, I'm back and I'm fit and I feel good and I feel like I'm ready to play. So yeah, of course I want to come back and contribute. And I missed out on a couple of games, and now I've got to sort of pay back.
And the game up at Rotherham last year was a very physical affair. I think there were a lot of yellow cards if that was the game.
Yeah.
Are you expecting something similar this Saturday?
Yeah, I would, as I think that's what they're about. But they've had a change of staff as well, and some players as well. So we'll see how it is. But I think anyway, you can also control. We have to be better in controlling how the game goes as well. If we play their physical game, we might be 50-50, but we got to make the odds better for ourselves by playing our style of play.
Obviously, Scott Hogan has started the first 3 games and got off the mark on Tuesday. What do you have to do to put pressure on him to get started as well?
I've got to come back first and then get some minutes and do the best of it and score some goals. Really, that's about. Then again, I can compete for other positions as well. I think, and he'd probably need a rest every now and then as well. So yeah.
Overall, good to be back.
Yeah, brilliant to be back. It was good to go, but it was also much of travel and a lot of stuff going on. So it's nice to be back with your family and your friends here at Brentford. So it feels good, yeah.